plate of chicken that's cut up, you just won't go towards it sometimes either. And that's when I think when you have to add a little salt and pepper on it.
Shut up. It's not good for the dog. He should be happy he's getting fucking chicken in the first place.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
He gets
yes.
chicken and dog food.
100%.
But dude, he's a miniature dachshund.
That doesn't mean that they come predisposed to being picky. You know, like that's not what that.
It's not that he's picky. He's his appetite. If he was picky, he wouldn't eat it at all.
Oh, okay.
It's
so
his
you guys,
appetite
what you're
is
saying
small.
is you and your dad like that you like overfeed Malcolm. Like you present food in front of him a little too much.
No, nobody's overfeeding him, bro.
How many times a day do you feed him? Twice?
Yeah, but he only gets chicken once throughout the day.
Okay. That's kind of his supper.
He has dog food like just like out because
Yeah.
his breed will kind of just like he'll feed himself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he won't like he's not like the dogs like the kind of dogs I had growing up at my mom's where it's like you put a bowl of dog food down and the dog just fucking devours it, you know?
Yeah, like right then and there.
Malcolm will fucking you'll see him at 3 a.m.
Bro's like,
yeah.
like I will eat when I'm nice and ready.
Dude, I'll wake up like in the middle of the night just to him like
preposterous. It's 4 a.m.
just to him like crunching.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, bro, midnight snack.
Bro has his fucking his cereal, his dry cereal out all day. You're like, are you gonna fucking eat? He's like, it's 2 p.m. Who eats at 2 p.m.? He just gets a little British. It's like I cannot eat under these conditions.
I got more Dunkin' Donuts sink water today.
Yeah,
That's all
the water's so good there.
I don't know. The Branford
No,
location
see
is not good. It tastes very metallic.
No, I've had it from there, and that's good there too. What you're doing is you're waiting for the ice to melt, and the ice.
It tastes
isn't
better
good.
since the ice melted.
Get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here! You're lying. You're lying, dude.
No.
You're fucking. Ice is what makes that water taste bad.
It tasted equally as shitty either when it was cold and when it was not.
That's not true.
Well, you could say that, but you're just gonna argue me like my girlfriend does, or my ex-girlfriend does. That's what she would do. I'd be like, I'm this way. She would go, no, you're not, and I'd go, okay, well, can't argue that.
I don't know, dude. That fucking Dunkin' water's good. I like milk. What happened to milk, dude? Why? Because you don't fuck with milk. You don't drink milk like that.
What do you mean I don't fuck with milk?
You don't fuck with milk. You don't drink it by the. You don't drink by the cup.
Dude, you're so annoying to talk
It's
to.
not annoying.
This isn't a fun conversation.
Yes, it is.
No,
it's
isn't.
so fun.
You're telling me how I feel instead of asking me.
No, then you tell me how you actually feel.
I've never seen you have milk when only I've been with you.
I hang
You
out a
don't
lot with
like
you.
milk.
I've never seen you drink milk.
No, dude, because
I can rightfully assume that you don't.
Because I'm 24 and there's not a lot of instances.
I can tell you that you fuck with liquid death. I see you drinking that all the time.
Because that's water.
This is bullshit.
It's fucking water.
Don't tell me that I'm being a bad
Bro, you're a fucking
conversationalist.
idiot. You're an idiot.
No, I'm not.
You're so
No,
stupid.
stop.
You're so
can't actively
stupid.
get mad at me for pointing out the fact that I never see you drink milk, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
The
Listen.
reason you don't see me drink milk is I'm always in your house where there is no milk. So that's why.
That's
you know?
lies because there
The
was this.
lactate.
That's fucking milk.
It is.
So then what are we talking about?
I can only eat that kind of milk in cereal.
Why? It tastes exactly the same. Then I don't want to have this conversation, bro.
Okay,
I've had
my
lactate
whole
milk
thing
plenty
is,
of times.
Because I'm just saying, my thing is that we were born. You were born drinking it, right? Because that's
Yeah.
like it's at one point in your life you needed that shit, and so I just want to know at what point in your life you betrayed it.
When
Like,
you,
when did you switch up on milk?
because when, dude,
When did you switch up? Because like you guys used to be like 2 peas in a pod. You and milk.
me and milk. I'm literally lactose intolerant. Like, what are you talking about?
I am too.
Yeah, so
I
you're
am
like,
too.
why do you have the milk that doesn't hurt your stomach? Why do you have that? That's so stupid.
When
I
you were
want
born,
the whole
milk
milk.
was your ride or die. Okay?
You don't make any sense the way you live. I have milk, lactate milk, that tastes exactly the same and doesn't hurt your stomach. So I don't know why you would have anything else. And the only time I had milk as a 24-year-old person is like when fucking Toll House cookies are in front of me or like Oreos. I'm not fucking like, oh, Chinese food? Yeah, a glass of milk.
Oh, me neither.
Yeah, so what are you over here arguing? Bro, I haven't seen you have milk in a while. When we hang out, we have dinner food.
Yeah,
we have
also,
bread.
that's
Dude,
also true. Like you're not a big cereal guy either.
no.
I love cereal.
I know. You eat cereal like a high
maybe
person.
Maybe it's on me, but it's fucking all right. I'm just trying to figure out at what point in your life you kind of ditched it and you kind of like was like, milk is now like the elementary school friend that I no longer talk to.
Probably around like, I don't know, dude. I feel like when I was in elementary school and middle school, that's when I was like having Oreos and brownie. Like I feel like I was eating that shit all the time.
Yeah.
So I wanted milk a lot.
Fuck
and
yeah.
I love a cold tall glass of milk. So gas. It's so
Okay.
good. So
when did that stop?
You know why the conversation's annoying is because you're like, you don't like milk, bro. You don't like milk. Why? Who starts a conversation like that?
Dude, you are me if I ever started a podcast with any of my uncles.
You're so
You remember me telling that joke where I'll be making a sandwich at my grandma's house and my uncle will walk in and be like,
yeah, you don't like that.
sandwich?"
And you're like,
I'm eating the sandwich.
Yeah, dude, you're just being a fucking a nuisance.
You're so me, right? I'm so sorry for projecting how my uncles talk to me onto you, dude.
No, I just want to know when you switched up on milk.
It is fun. Like them doing
Being
what
in
they
complete control of
Dude,
what the reality is.
Reality, dude, it's the best.
That's crazy.
It's so funny,
That's
dude.
crazy, bro.
I totally see why they do that. Because you can be like, listen, you fucking love alligators. What's your favorite part about
Come
that?
on, tell
And then
us.
someone's going to be either say they hate alligators or they just answer your question, you know?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. You have to go along with it because the only time, every time you deny it, it's like the immediate retort is, "Dude, you like alligator." You know what I mean? It's like stop like pretending. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, I feel like a psychopath right
Dude,
now.
I'm writing your story for you.
Yes, exactly.
That shit's crazy.
It's called
as fuck.
gaslighting.
Yeah, it is. It totally is. Holy shit.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm also. Wait, so hold on. You said you love a big tall glass of cold milk, like when you were younger, or even now sometimes.
I'm just saying I had it more when I was younger because my diet when I was younger was more like
more cookie based.
cookie based.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got a cookie based appetite.
Yeah. It's shitty food.
When you're like from the ages of like 5 to 12, you have a mainly a cookie based diet.
Yes.
You know.
You know
It's
what,
Oreo.
dude? When I was in like preschool and like really young, like sippy cup days,
Yeah.
I was like weirdly like when my parents were married, I was like so addicted to like chocolate milk.
Okay.
And you know what's funny is like they would always be like, "Oh, Ben, you drink like so like I was like it was like part of my like thing being like when I was younger that like he loves chocolate milk. He's obsessed with chocolate
Like
milk."
that was your part of your
Yeah,
character.
exactly. But what's
Like
you
when
know
you get introduced to other kids, your parents are like, "Yo, you gotta meet Ben.
you got me,
loves
Ben. You
chocolate
love
milk."
fucking that Yamu shit. Oh my god, he goes nuts. But no, it was like what's so fucking stupid about that is I was like 5, 6, so it's like you're enabling me being addicted. You know what I mean? It wasn't
Yeah,
like I
yeah.
went into the fridge and was like, "Gotta have more of this."
Yeah.
I was like, "Can
They
I have
gave it
chocolate
to
milk?"
you.
And they were like, "Sure."
Yeah.
Yeah, how fucking stupid is that?
They put chocolate milk in front of you one day. You tried it, and you were like, "Oh, okay.
That's gas.
That's cool."
And then anytime I wanted it, you give it to me. Oh, and then he's addicted to it. No, what the fuck?
You've created a monster.
Yes. That's like me fucking ordering a large pizza for Malcolm and then opening it for him.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
3 days in a row.
course.
He's addicted to pizza.
Bro loves pizza.
He loves pizza. Yeah, no fucking shit. He doesn't know any better, dude.
That's so funny.
He's going to mindlessly have it and enjoy it.
That's so funny. That's what my parents were like whenever they introduced me to other kids. They'd be like, "Oh, Matt loves Blue's Clues. Matt fucking loves Blue's Clues."
But they were the
He
ones putting
can't-
it on for you
he
all the
can't
time?
Yeah, of course.
So you were like,
it's like
I don't even know what
the
channel it's on.
Yeah, it's like put on the TV. They're like, "Oh, okay, want Blue's Clues? Sure, just put it on."
Yeah, fine, Blue's Clues. I don't give a
And I'd
shit.
walk around. They would buy. They'd be like, "Oh, Matt watches Blue's Clues a lot. Let's get him some fucking Blue's Clues merch." So they would buy whenever I had a drawing pad. They would get me the drawing pad from Blue's Clues. I had like the couch shaped drawing.
I had
pad
one of those.
with a big crayon.
I had one of
and
those,
That's what I'd color on. You
I had
know,
one
and
of
then they'd be like, "Damn, this dude fucking loves Blue's Clues."
I also
I'm
was-
like, I didn't ask for this drawing pad. You had to buy this off of Amazon or some shit. You know when you just walked into a Walmart.
Yeah, you needed
saw this
you
drawing
had the
pad.
big crayon that fit into the top of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
That's what's so sick about it. Dude,
They'd
I had
buy
one
me
of those.
striped green shirts, and I'd be like, "Dude, this is nuts."
That's so funny. There's something so because if you ask my parents, they'd be like, Ben was also addicted to Blue's Clues, but it's like Nah, bro, that's what you fucking.
In a way, I don't know. It's not projecting, but like they're living vicariously through you. They're like, what TV shows, if I was a kid, would I want to be into right now?
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
They're like, oh, cartoon dog solves clues. That shit's fire.
He loves this.
My son is gonna love this show.
Because they have to have.
You're right. Because you've seen your son watch all those murder mysteries.
Right.
therefore, you know he's gonna love Blue's Clues. So funny.
So stupid, dude. There's something so weird about Blue's Clues where, like, I have memories of certain scenes that are so, like, they don't even exist as, like I remember having, like, little kid dreams about them. You know what I mean?
And that being what you remember about the show?
Dude, also the same thing with, I was watching Robots with Grace. There were certain settings.
Robots.
In
That's
Robots?
the one with the blue one and the red one?
Yeah, with
and the red
Robin
one
Williams.
Robin Williams?
Yeah.
I always thought the red one was Eddie Murphy for some reason. Always.
It literally is just Robin Williams talking.
But it's been so long since I've watched that movie, Ben, that I don't even remember what that character sounds like. And therefore, whenever I picture him, I'm like, that's the same guy who voiced
You heard Eddie Murphy's. I mean, you heard Robin Williams' voice.
The way that character is
that
like,
Eddie Murphy?
No, not even. The way that character design looks for that red character, like it looks.
He looks like what?
Similar. He looks
to
like
what?
similar, like to like the guy
to
who
like
would
a,
voice Donkey.
To like a
Shrek.
what?
Does he have a big nose?
What are you saying?
Trying to gauge it in my head. It looks like the what they would want to cast as the voice actor for that kind of character would be a black guy. Then Robin Williams is like, I'll take it from here.
No, we want a grown man. The other guy's a child. The blue one's a child. What do you mean?
So you were watching Robots with Grace?
Yeah, and there were scenes in that where I was like, I've had like little kid dreams about these places.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like your child brain is so much more like unaware of like what you're being shown. You know what I mean? So I feel like you think of like, what thoughts do you have going on?
Yeah.
So you'd be thinking about like when you watched Robots and shit.
Oh, I don't know why, but I do this thing when where like people will tell me about shit that happened when I was little that I clearly probably have no memory of happening. But because they're describing the story so well, I can picture it in my head, and then I'll be like, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's facts. I did that.
But I wasn't fucking there. Like, there was a story where, like, my parents told me I was, like, 4 years old, and my grandfather was watching me. So they weren't even in the story. They weren't even there during the story. And I fell in the backyard of my grandfather's house. The back door to the basement was like you had to go walk downstairs to get to the base to get to like the door that's connected to the bottom of the house.
Right.
But you could still walk like across like on top of that door was an awning, and that was connected to like the ground level of the backyard.
Right.
So you could walk on the awning.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And when I was little, I fell off that awning, and
as you do,
7 feet fall and cracked my head on the concrete of the bottom of that of it, right?
Oh, so that's why you're so stupid.
No, but that's yes. And but then the story is like
you damaged your frontal lobe.
my grandfather said, I was so scared. I was playing with cards. I wasn't even paying attention. So when that happened, I turned around and I rushed over, and I walked up the steps, and I was very okay, you know. And so my grandfather was like, oh, it was an angel. And the angel must have flipped him at the last second, so he didn't land on his head. And I'm like, yeah, I remember that story. I remember that happening.
Oh yeah, I remember when I did that flip.
That's like the number one story they tell about me at like family parties or like family gatherings when they're
your grandfather just trying to cover that he was just like an alcoholic and not paying attention to you.
Yeah.
There was an angel.
My grandfather cares way more about Scopa, the Italian card game, that he does about his grandson.
He played his hand and then ran outside.
Yeah. But I should have died. You
should have.
So like any kid would have died.
I love it.
I didn't. Because
I could have died. I should have. I wish I was dead.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So now I can survive.
Who sings that?
Gelly.
What does
Kelly Clarkson?
Yeah, Gelly.
It's not Katy Perry.
You makes you strong.
Oh, it's either Carrie Underwood or fucking Kelly Clarkson. I always get those two fucking mixed up. You feel like if you ever went to if the rapture was real, right? I'm not talking about the dinosaur. I'm talking about like the fucking like heaven and hell. Like if the rapture was real and the fucking beams of blue light was like coming down and catching people and shit, do you feel like if you had the blue light on you and I was next to you, you'd try to like bring me with you or what?
Nah, I'd probably be like, dude, like,
wait for your bigger blue
I'm already
light.
like at 16 feet now. Don't worry. No, I'll let them know. I got you.
I'll put in a good word.
I'll put in a good word.
I would grab you.
Oh, you made me snot.
I'd grab you. I would.
You just pull me down and then my blue light goes away.
Dude,
Well, I guess we both don't go. I'm like, what the fuck?
honestly, yeah, you're right. If you grabbed me and then your light disappeared, you'd be so mad at me forever.
Well, you'd be holding me like a balloon.
Yeah.
If you got raptured and I didn't, we would launch. I would be holding onto your foot.
Yeah, it would work.
We would go.
It would work because even if you're looking down at me coming up, you wouldn't see you under me because my aerial view was so large itself.
My aerial view is so large.
No way that guy's got Ben latched onto his feet. Your God looking top down.
That'd be sick, dude.
Dude,
That'd be
if
so
you're
fun.
going up and then God looks at you, God looks down at you and he sees me or like my top view around your.
He only has a perfect top-down view of all of it.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Surely there's not a thinner one beneath
Bro
him.
who's so mad at his friend. Bro who is mad at his friend because his blue beam, because he tried to take him to heaven with him and his blue light went out. And so now they're both on Earth, stuck on Earth forever.
Wait. Oh.
Bro's holding
Bro who can't go to heaven because his blue light went out. Rapper.
Bro who got banished from heaven because he tried to take his best friend with him and the blue light disappeared. And so now every time they talk to each other, he's just like, he holds such a grudge.
Run it.
He holds
Let's
such a
make
grudge. I think that's a good idea.
I think that's a bad idea. I would never.
Soup and stew.
What's the difference between stew and like?
I think stew has more like solid shit in it. No, for real. Like you drop an onion like a full onion in
A
stew.
full onion is going in the stew.
You would never be like, full onion, here's some soup. You wouldn't do that. You break it up more.
Soup is more
Stew's got a lot of thick meat that like takes up the whole fucking spoon.
hearty meats.
Yeah.
You ever have a hearty meat before?
I think a stew is in between soup and plate of food.
A stew.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something else though. Chowders, bisques.
Oh, okay. Because chowder's just like a thicker soup, right?
Yes, but it also has chunks of cut up things.
If it's got chunks, it's a stew.
No, it's a chowder.
No. Wait, then what are you talking about? A bisque?
No, those are two different things.
What's a bisque?
I think
A bisque is flat, right?
I freak out.
What is a bisque, and why, when I add IT to the end of it, do I get a fucking bread? Do I get a type of bread?
Oh yeah, that's great. I've been trying to get this new instant bisque off the ground. Biscuit.
Can't you just fucking, I don't know, biscuit? New food invented.
That's how that works. They just hear it and are like,
You just say a word.
"Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta go do something with bread." What are you gonna do with that bread, bro? Get away,
That's so funny.
dude. Trying to invent shit back in the day must have been so more.
When there was so much to invent?
Yeah, it must have been more competitive because so many people kept having the same ideas.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, that's Roger. He invented log houses. Well, I'm Campbell, and we also have log houses, and we've never met. Yeah, but
Yeah, but he
let me see your fucking log house, right? Because like,
How long has it been here? That's so funny.
Because there was no communication to know that
Yeah.
other parts of other places were doing shit.
Dude, that's so funny. There's probably news articles, which is like the fight
Yeah, it's just
over,
Logan. He
the fight over the patent.
He
and
invented
shit like that.
bonfires.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. I'm Jacob, and
I invented
bonfires.
Dude.
Yeah, well, show me what a bonfire is. He's like, you got rocks? What do you mean? Do I have rocks? Why?
Why would you need rocks? And then it's like, okay, you know what? Fuck this. I'm inventing something called a patent, which means that nobody else can fucking take my shit. Oh, you mean Roger's patent? What the fuck? No, mine has words and stuff.
Mine has words. In a legally binding agreement. No,
but
you gotta talk to Jenny.
No, but his is written on paper. Fuck, that's such a good idea.
What's paper?
I was just going off of verbal agreements.
No, that's where he asked, what's paper? And his mind explodes. Because somebody invented paper now.
What the fuck is paper?
Oh, you haven't been cutting trees like that? What do you do to the trees?
Dude.
It's endless, dude. It's endless.
That's funny as fuck. It's a great idea.
What do you mean are we cutting the trees? No?
Guys, thank you so much for watching this week's episode of You Should Be Worried. My name is Matt Lopes. You can find me everywhere at Matty Fucko. You can find Ben here at BennyBoy_27 on all social media platforms.
28.
28 on all social media platforms. My bad.
How long have we been friends?
So sorry. 27 is my favorite number. I don't know why.
Matty Lucko over here.
Trying to...
That's not me.
All right, it's not me. And then also, sorry to Chris Warren who couldn't be here. He's in Scotland doing this thing. He's going to be back next week, and hopefully we'll have him on the pod next week because he'll be back.
Because
you can follow him at Chris Warren Comedy on all social media platforms. Check out our sketches at In the Making ITM on all social media platforms. Please like and comment and subscribe on this YouTube channel if you fucked with this episode. I think it was funny, and I hope you did too. And I think that's it. Check out our Instagram for whatever stand-up dates that you might want to come and check us out at. And
yeah, dude.
Thank you so much. Leave a comment. Tell us what your favorite invention is.
Tell us in the comments what you want to have invented.
Or tell us in the comments your first boss.
Tell
if
us
it was
in the
a
comments.
good boss or not.
Tell us in the comments how you struggled to make your father proud of you.
Tell us in the comments about a time where you cried because a man who wasn't your father was talking mean to you. An adult male was talking mean to you and he wasn't.
Just someone who mimics the resemblance of your father.
Dude, yeah, that happens.
Screamed at
okay,
you.
for another time. All right, thank you guys. We'll talk later. Have a good night. Bye.